There are so many great tools around nowadays that it's easy to just do it yourself and save money, right? Most people understand the rudimentaries of car mechanics, but they still pay a mechanic. Most people understand the basic principles of house building, but a professional builder will do a much better job. We could all arrange our own mortgages and insurance, but we know that we'll save money overall and end up with a better product if we employ an expert. We can all use a camera, but honestly, can you match the quality of photos that a professional photographer can produce? Your website is your shop window on the world, so it's important to get it right and impress potential new customers and your existing clients. It goes without saying that your branding needs to look good, but there are other factors to be considered as well. What your site looks like is secondary to the content you include, and the text content is probably the most important part for the majority of websites. I'd always recommend employing an internet copywriter to produce this, but there are some considerations. Here are some considerations whether you do it yourself or collaborate with a copywriter. An excellent way to start with a website is to use Word. Type out the text for the site in a structured way using heading 1, heading 2, heading 3, etc. Each heading 1 will be the title of a page or product if it's an e-commerce store. Structuring your content this way will help you to come up with a logical page structure for your website. It'll also greatly assist the search engines in their indexing process. Think about the tone of voice and the terminology that you use. If you use phrases and terms that match your target audience, you're much more likely to convert visitors into customers. This will also help considerably with voice search, where people talk to their smart speakers or use Siri, Alexa, or Cortana to do their searching. Pictures and videos should be prepared to a high standard in advance with meaningful titles and some descriptive text. Image search and YouTube are now two of the most important ways that people search for content on the web. Is your website fast enough? Does your site look good, and is it easy to read on a PC, a Mac, all sizes of tablet, all sizes of mobile phone, very large screens, very high or very low resolution screens? Does your site meet GDPR regulations? Or how about CCPA or LGPD? Just because your site is based in this country and your business is based in this country doesn't exempt you from other countries' laws. Websites, by their very nature, are international. Will your site be accessible and compliant with WCAG 2.1? The UK government states that services must achieve WCAG 2.1 level AA as part of meeting government accessibility requirements. So if you want to do business with the British government, your site needs to be compliant. Will your site be secure? Will it be a spam magnet? How much animation is enough animation? Probably less than I've put into this presentation. What functionality is going to be required? How will you program that functionality and how will you test it? Which hosting services are reliable and cost effective? Does it matter where in the world your website's hosted? So that's why you should employ an expert and not waste your valuable time, which could be spent building your business. Thank you for your time.